Good morning. It's December 6th, and this I carry on today my daily blogs, sometimes my daily posts. I wanted to talk to you. I want to talk today about people who've had strokes. Some of us who have had strokes. Mine was over a year ago. It was March of 16 or 17. What is it? No, 16. It was March 23rd of 16. And I want to talk about not the experience of having a stroke, but I'm talking about the after effects of having a stroke. Things that you have noticed that changed about you. Look, don't remark about my makeup because you know my left hand since the stroke. My left hand, which I am left handed, is no longer, I'm not able to really write with it or anything. So when I put my pencil on, it kind of goes kind of haywire. But anyway, I think it's kind of cute, so I'm keeping it. Every day I put my makeup on. It's therapy. Uh, when I had the stroke, my whole left side was down like that. You'll see some pictures where I'm smiling and it looks like cockeyed or whatever. And I used to have like what I thought was the cutest smile or whatever. I had a good smile. I still got a good smile because I'm living. Okay. Okay. So for those of us who've had a stroke, what are you doing differently now than you were doing before you had your stroke? I tell you what I'm doing now. When I first had my stroke, I didn't even want to be around people. I just felt like everything was over. I mean, I went to therapy and I did what they told me in therapy, but I don't know. I just kind of I wasn't myself. It's taken me more than a year. Yeah, like I said, March, whatever. It's taken me a year plus some months to begin to find myself and to find my new self, because when you have your stroke, you're not, some people just don't recover 100% or whatever. Gradually, things come back. I still have numbing and tingling, and I still walk funny on my left side. I still have to carry my chair, but I count myself blessed. I could be dead. Some people have a stroke and that's it, and they're gone. Um, some people have a stroke and nothing comes back. They're totally numb. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have this mind to talk to you about changing your mind and finding a better way to look at things. And sometimes I said I may be controversial because you may not agree with me, but that's okay. If you're listening, if I challenge you to think about something, that's fine. But those of us who've had a stroke, if you're still drinking, does that make sense? Is that drink worth it? Are we still doing stupid stuff and just forgetting the fact that I think a stroke is a warning, just like a heart attack is a warning. Uh, they say you're likely to die by a stroke or whatever. You're going to die anyway. So we don't know what when the day is done. We don't know when all of the stuff is going to. We don't know when we'll be called home. We don't know. So I'm trying to spend my days making a fingerprint. I didn't make babies. I didn't have babies. I don't have ex-husbands to talk about me. Uh, so I want to leave something that matters in the world. I want to say something that matters. Now, December 7th is coming, my mother's birthday, and I'm going to go live 3 o'clock in Chicago to celebrate my mom. So I will have her here, her urn, because I had her cremated. I'll have her here. and maybe a few guests who are joining me in my little small celebration. It's not a big thing. I'm not trying to make it a big thing. It's just it's me and a few people who want to share their moments with me. I would appreciate it because my mom didn't know a lot of people, and yet she prayed for hundreds of people daily. And a lot of those people don't even know she even prayed for them. That's how my mother was. So I'd like to celebrate her and your mom if you're interested. But anyway, getting back to those of us who've had strokes, those of us who've had car accidents, those of us who have had life-threatening things, those of us who, like my friend Victoria, she's in California. She had this heinous back surgery. Oh my gosh, she's still in pain. She's still doing therapy. But she's still living. She's still on the planet with a roomie. And so I'm so happy that she's alive. I'm so happy that things went well. I'm so happy for Alan being the support. I just want to tell you that all of you out there, Cynthia and Seneca and people, Andre, Bernadine, people I care about, Roz and just people, Brandon, Faith, Fern, all of you, Beverly, Marilyn, all of you. I think when we have pains in our bodies, is to draw focus, is to cause us to think about our mortality, not to be morbid, but to think of our mortality, that we're not going to live forever. Pain in our bodies tell us something is wrong, tells us, ooh. So anyway, that's all I got to say. That's it. God's trying to tell us something when something is wrong, and we need to get it right. I love you. Bye. Thumbs up.